It's a matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
On 3rd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it.
On to punt.
On the return, Johnson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll throw from the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. Able to shake him off.
He got Knock this ball off.
Goes incomplete. He's maybe
Oh, my damn.
as he got hit as he threw it.
They certainly thought they
Wow,
had him surrounded
man.
and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Good knockout, baby.
Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He missed it. Let's go.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that he doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look how they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going to launch and that's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big-time 3rd down play for the Ravens. And even 40 yards. Now Jackson on 1st down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Oh,
blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And Jackson throwing once more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Bills 0. Justin Tucker to kick.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
back to square one, baby.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try?
No! Inside the 35.
No!
And he makes it all the way
That's
down
the second
to the
fucking
31.
play, man.
A big play here for
What
the
is this
Bills.
game, bro?
4 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Wow. Wow.
They find some open field here.
Wow, fam. Fuckery. Not clicking on the rest of the game. That's it.
A great effort there.
That's the last time I clicked on.
Now on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. From the gun, it's Allen. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game.
Oh, my goodness.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes.
Yikes.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He'll rifle this one deep right and got his man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's go.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Oh,
nearly a
my
disaster
damn,
there,
bro.
check down. But they'll get it back.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
For a rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. To the air, Allen. Going deep for Diggs. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
10 at the 15-yard
line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again, Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Get in, 18. Let's go, boy.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out.
Come on, man. He's 31, bro.
Football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 2nd down now, Lawton. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Number 29.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further
come the fuck on,
He's going to
man.
have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Holding. Gotta be holding.
And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And here's Allen operating from the gun. He gets it left side to Johnson.
That's amazing, man.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
45-yard line.
From the gun, Allen.
Jesus Christ, man.
He's got a man. It's Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 7 yards, the pickup there. To throw again on second down. Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Now Allen again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Operating from the gun, Allen. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down.
Decline, baby!
They may be going backward here. So they decline the penalty. And that seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
So the hold on special teams backs them up all the way inside the 15 to start. Flush to his right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. And he is going to lose yardage here.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Second and 11 now. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
On the throwaway.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, and he's going to go down again. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Allen going deep for Diggs.
out there, baby.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon.
Out there, baby.
Across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
That's good.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
That's good.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Jackson on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Justin Tucker.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Tucker with the extra point, and a route is on here in this first
Scenario's
half.
done. First half. Let's get it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Allen will try again on second down. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be... Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And the route is on here in this first half.
The score, Ravens 38, Bills 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, damn, he's still going to return it.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
I got the hit.
To the 19,
Crowder.
so
Come on, man.
should have opted for the touchback.
I need the chocolate, baby. I'm baby.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Tucker to kick off for
the Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And he knocks the ball
my God, bro. Like, what the fuck is that?
His intended receiver. And it's third down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one.
Wow,
the
bro.
coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Allen now on 1st down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing.
Ain't no roughing the
Maybe a
passer.
frustration penalty there because he's picked the
They tried their
Come
best
on,
to get to
dog.
him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. And again, it's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On 1st down, Allen.
Okay,
And
baby.
that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's 3rd.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he completes it
Come
to the
on
tight
with
end
that,
Knox.
man.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off
fucking
this drive
snap
with
throw,
6
bro.
points. They're able to convert on
Oh,
3rd
dear.
down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Mike 48. Round 80. Kill.
Allen to throw once more. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
Marlon?
wind up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the draw.
All right, we got to get that receiver 3 more yards back because I just lost 4. He literally had a scenario done. Where's the stats? There we go. Bro, we got 300 yards and 5 touchdowns. Crazy. I did miss 6 passes, though, so there's that. 5 for 12, that's no bueno. Got to get my guys some touches here. Running back is the top receiver. Well, catches anyway. I would say we doing a good job on fucking Diggs, but I mean, it's still 40 yards, 3 catches 2 quarters ago, so. Phillips gave up a sack to, what's his name? My man, Ed Oliver. We got a scenario done for him. He needed a TFL or a sack or a pick. He got it at times treat. Sean Elliott, 2 user picks and a fucking user sack. Dominating right now, man. You're dominating right now. 8 passes touched, bro.
We're on board with that call.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, here's the option. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
No. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a third and about 5.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Check. Check hot route. Hey,
Jackson from the shotgun. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Jackson going to look to run with it. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills 16. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens add on. Great call to hand that one off. And it's
celebrations be funny as hell, man.
Correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly
last 2 times Gus Edwards touched the ball, he scored a touchdown.
They're essentially just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guess themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
All right, this shit's done.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already, right?
And here's another interception. Picked off at the 24. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Number 29.
You know that old expression, it's not my night?
31.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Bills on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And able to catch it on the sideline, but they're going to rule it out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 13.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He'll find Gabriel Davis.
Cost him and everything.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1.
From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Allen's throw is complete, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are in the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Finding the ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Yeah, boy!
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Hey, Oliver, God damn.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys
Yeah,
right around 20
player.
or under that if they were going to have a chance.
Yikes.
It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a
Get Ed Oliver
big
on this
number.
team, bro.
But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
To Dawson Knox. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
From the gun, Allen.
45-yard line.
I thought I was there.
Incomplete. That's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
5 brings up second and 5.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Allen's pass.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
What the fuck?
It is caught at the 7. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Eluding the pressure right.
Give me the
Hit as he throws
sack.
there, incomplete.
I
Johnson
need
the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up.
What in the actual fuck,
And he'll be
man?
brought down at his own 10-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this
That
time.
is fucking bananas,
This
dog.
simply has not been their night.
No, I think
That
that fumble's
shit
kind of
is
indicative of how this whole
bananas.
evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Brings it just past the 15, able to avoid the initial contact, but not much more there on the play. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's
Right for me,
dropped just
baby.
before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
51 the mic, boys, 51.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Straight doo-doo, bro.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at
That
the
one's for the
24.
ages, boys.
Yet another mistake
3
after the
picks,
interception there.
2
Guys,
forced
look up at
fumbles,
the
a fumble
scoreboard.
recovery.
They just got to
Like,
be thinking this one cannot get over
hello,
fast enough.
superstar Dave. Bye.
And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they take a knee.
Tonight's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can
Can't wait to see Elliott's stats, bro. That stat line
As
got
an
to be
offensive
something fucking
coordinator,
fierce.
you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to
Zero
work.
turnovers,
That's
baby.
called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Bills, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Motherfucker threw the ball 46 times. Man. That's crazy. 46? Took off with Lamar one time and he fumbled. 100 yards and 2 TDs. Scenario completed. Dev Albury. We got our only TFL. Wow. Let's go. 5 sacks. 6 picks. 9 pass deflections. 2 forced fumbles. Yo, look at his stat line, fam. 7 tackles, 4 solo. A sack, that was a user. 2 user picks, pass deflection, 2 forced fumbles, a fumble recovery. No TDs though. Defensive player of the fucking week. Let's go, boy. Let's go, man. Nigga came to play. That nigga came to play. We can get his highlights off, man. Josh Allen sacked. Around the edge. Let's go. There go 90. This is us getting sacked. Ed Oliver, bro. Ed Oliver. Got my ass. Why you had to move, what's the name, to fucking right guard? This is a beauty. Beautiful. Whoop. What though? AK for 6. Out the backfield. Hey! Devontae Smith. Boy ball. Bang. Catch him from behind that time. Josh Allen sacked. Rebound! Bang! 98. Oh, I gotta get this screenshot. Gotta get that one. On the post, across the over the top. You didn't quite have it, bro. I don't know. Throw power is 99 here. I'm not sure why he doesn't make this throw, to be honest. Good job sitting in the pocket. Just undercuts the hell. I mean, he got his face crossed, but shit, he still was in phase there. The ball was just didn't have enough on it, man. Going down to the, what is it, the 32 yard line. Bro, he threw the shit from the 8. He threw the shit from the 8 to the 32, fam. God damn. That's wild. Take the pick, though. Appreciate it. 3rd and 10. Whoop. Out route. Bang. Alberta for 15. Jig drag. You. And oh, he's a low boy. That's a low boy. That's a baby. It's a baby. You can do this for me, bro. Every game. Put people in their ass. They have a job for a long time, 18. A job for a long time, baby. 3rd and 2. Is this our only TFL? 36 is there. 32 is also there. 48 gets the big tackle. Likes it. Turnover on downs there. Oh, no. Yeah, turnover down. All right, yeah, cool. Allen Robinson for a 33-yarder here. I'm sure what this was, bro. Oh, he sent that man late. Oh, flip of the wrist. Whoop. Looted the hit stick, too. Back-to-back sacks and a pick to follow. This is the user sack right here. Looked like 83 was blocking. That's why I came. It looked like 83 was blocking, bro. Blocked enough people for the blitz, though. I'll tell you that. Then again, 57 should have just literally just came down straight down the field. weird as hell. Well, your sack for me. Like that, boy. Same play here. 98. Jumping over the damn halfback. Let's go, 98. Holloman, the rookie. Whoop. Hello. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 20. Bobo Marlowe. Chuck one up the Diggs. Let me get that. Let me get that. This fucking C route out the backfield, dog. He gone. Looking for the corner, to be honest. I was looking for 18 here. Saw him using that shit, though. And that motherfucker came scot-free. Scot-free. This is Alberry's touchdown. Second touchdown that gets him the dev scenario. 2-man under. Not sure if what he was doing that safety, but it was the wrong thing. Take this all day, every day. 2 touchdowns for that man. Chuck Clark with a interception here. That's a CPU pick too. And that 3 receiver hook. Dang. Looked open, to be honest. Really does look open. Yikes. Eyes deceive you, man. We get it right up the middle. That's cover 2 seam buster. And that's it right there, man. 38-point first half. 38-point first half. Bro, that's crazy. Elliott down here with an interception. User. Come on here. Whip route's taken. He's got to throw a slant. Right to me. Appreciate that. A little RPO bubble action here. Nice yardage out of that. 19 yards. Gus Bus running free for another tutty. No replay. That's gay. Tries the whip route again here to the left with Diggs. Oh, that's a straight flat. Oh, it's a slant flat, huh? Damn, homie. It's called slant flat and didn't throw the slant. I mean, I guess you don't take chance with throwing against Humphrey there, but just baited it. Beautiful. He got up and ran. Oh, that's tough. He was 4th and 4 here. I was actually doubling up on Diggs, so he's thrown that corner out a couple times. Nice job reading the slant there. 4th and 10, we get a sack. Got the guy into a spy. Covering the field here. We're basically using Diggs. And underneath right there, so. Double team 90. And on the edge. Double team gets beat too. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, gotta love it. What's the play to, hey, look at 91. Ed Oliver's gonna blow this shit up, dog. Blew it up, dog. Felt like if I handed it off, I seen the penetration. I was like, I gotta keep it. And then that happened. Oh, that sucked. So good, though. What the fuck? Stephon Diggs here? I don't know. I don't know how you go from first down to this. I don't know. Anyways, 31, pass to Dobbins here out of the backfield. Blitzed everybody. Whoop. Seal it with another pick, boy. How the fuck did he beat Humphrey off the line like that? Oh, gone. He didn't pass lead it outside. That's what it was. Clearly has a step on the outside there. He just put it up. Yoink! So he played with safeties with goddamn Catch rating. He's like 72, 73 catching. Likes it. Now, if you likes it, you like the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.